The Richard King Mellon Foundation is one of the most significant philanthropic organizations in the United States, recognized for its substantial contributions to conservation, economic development, education, and community revitalization. Established in 1947, the foundation was created through the vision of Richard King Mellon, a member of the influential Mellon family, which played a prominent role in American finance, industry, and philanthropy. His commitment to strengthening communities and preserving natural resources became the guiding mission of the foundation, which today remains deeply involved in transformative projects across the country, with a strong focus on southwestern Pennsylvania and national conservation initiatives. Historical background: Richard King Mellon was the great-nephew of Andrew Mellon, one of America's most notable financiers and philanthropists. He was deeply engaged in banking, industry, and civic leadership, and he used his influence and resources to create a foundation that could address both human and environmental challenges. His belief that prosperity should be balanced with responsibility to communities and nature laid the foundation's early priorities. Over time, the Richard King Mellon Foundation became one of the largest in the nation, distributing hundreds of millions of dollars to projects that aim to foster long-term improvements in quality of life, environmental sustainability, and economic vitality. Mission and core focus areas. The Foundation's mission is centered around four major pillars. Conservation of natural resources. From its inception, conservation has been one of the Foundation's most important priorities. Richard King Mellon believed in preserving the nation's landscapes, forests, and waterways for future generations. The Foundation has provided funding for the protection of millions of acres of land, particularly in the Appalachian region and across the United States. It has supported wildlife habitat restoration, sustainable forestry, and the establishment of public lands, ensuring access to natural resources while maintaining ecological balance. Economic development. The Foundation has long recognized that strong communities depend on economic opportunity. It has funded programs designed to diversify regional economies, create jobs, and encourage entrepreneurship. In Pittsburgh and southwestern Pennsylvania, the Foundation has been a critical player in revitalizing neighborhoods, supporting technology innovation, and fostering industries that help modernize the economy. By investing in workforce training and small business development, it has also provided pathways for long-term stability. Education. Believing that education is the cornerstone of opportunity, the Foundation supports initiatives that expand access to quality education at all levels. From early childhood programs to higher education partnerships, the Foundation funds efforts to improve literacy, strengthen public schools, and enhance career readiness. It also invests in innovative teaching approaches and supports institutions that serve underrepresented or economically disadvantaged communities. Regional development and community revitalization. A key part of the Foundation's identity is its role in Pittsburgh's transformation. Once heavily reliant on steel and manufacturing, the city faced economic decline in the late 20th century. The Richard King Mellon Foundation played a central role in the city's revival by supporting healthcare institutions, cultural organizations, housing projects, and green space development. Its investments helped transform Pittsburgh into a hub for healthcare, technology, and education while maintaining a strong cultural identity. Notable contributions. The foundation's legacy is visible in a wide range of projects. In conservation, it has helped establish and expand national parks, protected critical wildlife corridors, and supported research into biodiversity. In Pittsburgh, the foundation has provided major funding for museums, hospitals, and universities, ensuring that the region remains a vibrant place to live, work, and study. One of its hallmark contributions has been its long-term vision in tackling systemic challenges. Rather than focusing on short-term fixes, the foundation emphasizes sustainable solutions that build resilience in communities and ecosystems. This approach has made its grants particularly impactful, creating a lasting ripple effect across generations. Governance and leadership. As a family-founded institution, the Richard King Mellon Foundation has remained connected to the Mellon family's legacy of civic responsibility. Its board and leadership team continue to uphold the values of its founder, emphasizing stewardship, accountability, and forward-thinking strategies. The foundation operates with a commitment to transparency and effectiveness, ensuring that its resources are directed to projects that demonstrate measurable outcomes and long-lasting benefits. Modern role and vision for the future. Today, the foundation continues to evolve to meet the needs of a changing world. It has expanded its work in areas such as public health, technology-driven education, and climate resilience. At the same time, it has stayed true to its original focus on conservation and community development. In southwestern Pennsylvania, the foundation remains one of the largest philanthropic drivers of progress, supporting initiatives that address issues such as affordable housing, access to healthcare, and workforce innovation. Nationally, its conservation work is more urgent than ever, as climate change and urbanization threaten ecosystems. By funding large-scale land conservation projects, renewable energy research, and environmental education, the foundation ensures its contributions remain relevant in addressing today's global challenges. Conclusion. The Richard King Mellon Foundation stands as a powerful example of how philanthropy can transform communities and preserve natural heritage. Its dual focus on people and the environment reflects the vision of its founder, who understood the deep connection between prosperity, education, and conservation. More than 7 decades after its establishment, the foundation continues to shape Pittsburgh's identity, protect America's natural treasures, and invest in a future where communities can thrive in harmony with their surroundings.